Hey everyone, we're excited to have you inside Gatehouse today, where we are answering one of the most frequently asked questions we get, which is how do you select artwork and how do you hang it? Artwork is so personal, so you want it to be something that you love. When you see it, you look at it, it makes you happy, it reminds you of something you enjoy doing, it has your favorite colors in it. There's a lot of different ways you can go with that. The next thing to remember is the space, the size, the scale of your room and your walls. If they're large, you're going to want something that is larger scale, or maybe several pieces put together like a gallery wall. Also consider color palette. Do you want to have something bold and loud and give you a lot of color, or do you want it to be subtle and just kind of blend in? So one of the biggest questions about artwork that we get is how to hang it, which is an excellent question. So glad you're all asking, because it's one of the biggest mistakes I see when I walk into people's homes. One of the best rules that I use all the time is to center it on the wall, which might seem obvious, but sometimes it's not, and especially challenging when you have doors, windows, and other things on your wall to know how to do that. So in this case, we have an 8-foot section of wall, and we place the center of the image right at about 4 feet. The other biggest question is how high to hang the art. So in this case, where we don't have anything beneath it, the best thing to do is measure 5.5 feet from the floor to the center of your image. And what's great about that is that's right about average eye level. So your center of your image is right at the perfect eye level, such a pleasing aesthetic in your room. Another one of our favorite art hanging secrets are these little J-hooks. They're fantastic because they go into drywall, not on studs, so you can hang them anywhere on your wall. And they hold 30 to 50 pounds per hook, and they're so easy. They leave a minimal hole, and you can get these at any hardware store or online. Another art hanging tip is when you're using multiple pieces centered in your wall, in this case over a sofa, and give yourself about 2 inches in between the pieces. Another big question is when it's above a sofa or a console table or something. Again, that same 5.5 feet is a good general rule. Then also make sure that it's still connected with the height of your piece. So say in this case, your sofa, give it about 6 inches above that. So sometimes you might need to bring it down just a little bit so that it feels very connected with the entire wall and whatever else you have going on, in this case, the sofa. My favorite option is utilizing the professional staff of our Gatehouse warehouse and delivery team, because they do an amazing job at hanging the art and mirrors that you purchase from us here at Gatehouse.